Welcome. It's Chuck with Alias Collects, where we interview and talk about vintage, archive, style, and most importantly, relationships in the reseller community. Enjoy. All right, y'all. I'm here with Cyrus, owner of Yomme Studios, Austin, Texas. Uh, my favorite store in the area. Vintage, archive, streetwear, whatever you need, they got it. So, Cyrus, thanks for coming on.
Hell yeah,
Please
bro.
give everybody a
Appreciate you
little
for
background
having
of
me.
who you are. For sure, man, for sure. Give everybody a little background of who you are, where you came from, as far as like clothing wise, and yeah, just who is Cyrus and what is Young.
Bet. I mean, I guess as far as like clothing goes, it go back to high school and shit. Like freshman year, I definitely started peeping the swag and everything, and then sophomore year, I kind of got into it. I got into clothes through photography. My boy had put me on photography, and we had like started shooting and like going out and like shooting shit. And I'm like, damn, bro, what else you be fucking with? And he's like, I just be fucking with these brands. And I'm like, what? Like, I didn't know you could just fuck with some brands, like, or like be into
Mm.
like shit like that. Like, I don't know. And that shit just opened my eyes a bit. Like, that, like, you could care about how you dress and like shit like that. And then I was still in high school and shit, doing the photography. Ended up getting a job at Dirty Laundry like right after high school type shit, like 2018. And yeah, that was like my first real foot in the door. The homie Gabe, I think you know Gabe, right? Fucking
Sounds familiar.
a job at Dirty Laundry as like the photographer over there. And so I had really just started going in on like taking pictures and like just the whole like jump right into it, you know? And like I was having to run their Instagram, like coordinate shoots, fucking book my own shoots, do all this extra shit. And then 2018, 2019, that was around. And then like it closed down and we tried to open some other shit in the same spot. It didn't really last that long either. And then COVID happened. And then, or not even, bro. I started working at Monkeys before COVID happened. And then, yeah, I got burnt on the photography, and I kind of just said fuck it. I was living in a sober living at the time, and I made my old account Fuck Buffalo Exchange, and really just started reselling on there, and ran that shit up for a couple years, and then basically like uh one thing led to another though, and the homies had this space, and they let me do a pop up here. And basically, on the flyer, they were like, a pop up with a message, fuck Buffalo Exchange, like all loud and like edgy and shit. And I was doing like, I did merch too. And so I think they finally seen that shit and they deleted me. But yeah, I couldn't, I
Shit.
like at the end of the day, bro, I wouldn't have been able to have a store called Fuck Buffalo Exchange. So it's fine, you know? But
That would have been that would have been crazy.
I know, bro. I was like, I was trying to figure it out the whole time. I'm like, how do I do this? Where like, but like, I can't call it Fuck Buffalo Exchange. Like,
So from what I know about Young, y'all sell everything from vintage, archive, and even local brands. Like this local brand shit is really interesting because there's a lot of very good designers in the area, and I kind of love how y'all give everyone a chance to like, kind of like give everybody like their own showroom opportunity
hell
in
yeah,
like
bro.
your store. So tell me a little
Yeah,
bit about that.
we definitely. I mean, like a big inspiration for like the store in general is like the Nowhere store from back in the day, like in Japan with Nigo and Jun Takahashi, and like they were selling
Mhm.
Number Nine and Bounty Hunter and all these like brands that are like popular now, and like doing their own thing. They were all selling them under one roof back in the day. And so I feel like it takes something like that to even get some of these brands to the next level, or to like just provide levels for them to get to, like on some local
Yeah,
shit. Because you can't walk into Neiman and get your shit in there. You can't walk into fucking Self Edge and get your shit in there. Even if you make the best jeans in the city, like literally you can't. So it's like, what the fuck?
yeah. I think like with the whole thing is like y'all have so much of like higher end stuff also. It kind of makes everybody else's stuff also get shown that same light because you may get a pair of jeans from fucking I don't know Dolce and Gabbana, and you may have this local designer. You can kind of compare the two of them from the quality of the local designer and this higher end design house, and you can sometimes tell that a lot of the local designers they make better shit because it's
Facts,
more
bro.
attention to detail and over time get good, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bro. I mean,
And
at the end of the day,
that's something
it's
that just sticks.
yeah, bro. It's most of these fools that is a local brand is like one person. It's not like a whole crazy team or like, so they're taking their time with it, like they may not drop like a spring summer runway like Dolce do, but they're dropping quality pieces either way, and it still takes like that to even get to that next level. Like they're showing pictures of Rick when he's 25, bro. He looked like everybody that comes in the store, like trying to get some shit
Yeah,
cracking, bro. Like literally. So it's like,
facts.
I don't know, bro. I think it really just takes that, bro. Like it takes that. And I feel like that's what Yom has been for a lot of people, is like a step in the right direction or a step up.
It's like literally an opportunity that people don't get, bro. It's like it's such a great opportunity because like even I've seen some of my friends' brands in there, and I'm like, yo, this is dope because I had like the my homie Hezekiah, he had P9, and he was y'all were selling P9 hats at one point in time, and I
Hell
didn't even
yeah.
know like he had like reached out, but I was like,
Nah, bro,
this
it,
shit
it
dope
really
because
kind of
all you
like
got
shut.
all these brands and they're all in one.
Yeah, bro, it like it makes like a definitely like it makes the community visible, because it's like then you'll see people you don't know rocking the shit that you're rocking too, or like your homie made or like this or that, and then that just like is more ways to connect.
Facts. Facts. So the stuff that you curate, because I'm kind of deep into like the archive, the really niche stuff, bro. Like I was like, you got Beauty Beast, Bounty Hunter, like Kimmery, like that type of shit. Like I noticed that you curate that stuff, and I know exactly how hard it is to get that stuff. So like when you're sourcing that stuff, are you putting out like information on like what it is to people that may not know? Because I know people probably come in the store and ask about it because it's very interesting pieces.
Yeah, bro, we try to provide info on the pieces as much as we can. Like if somebody asks, we'll tell them as much as we know for sure. But it's been hard to like get all of that info like up on the website, or like, you know what I mean? Because
Hmm.
it's just a lot to get everything up on the website already, let alone to go in and like do a detailed description. But
Right.
I don't know. I feel like on some real shit, that's
I
something
think
that like AI is like actually good for.
facts,
Like, bro, I had
facts.
AI
Because
like
people don't.
dating Balenci shit for me, bro, and it's like, damn, you're on point. Like,
Yeah, it's pulling shit from every part of the internet, and like
mm-hmm.
very interesting. I mean, I've done it also just to even test it to see how accurate it is, and it usually is pretty goddamn accurate.
Yeah.
I've also noticed that you do events, which is also very interesting because no store does events. You have like literally parties. You got Yommies and Homies, uh, and you also do like showrooms, like where people come in and bring their collections. So
Hell
like, how
yeah.
did that get started?
I guess I mean the events kind of started before Yom was even started, cause the homies that had the space, Zeke and everybody, they was mainly throwing events here, and so like as the store has grown and kind of changed and stuff, I'm just trying to do like more events where we can keep the store open, and it isn't so much like just a crazy like rave or party or some crazy shit, but more like like for lack of better words, like an experience or something that you know isn't just like going out or like
Mm,
getting fucked up, and shit like that. And so
right.
we had a little show last weekend, and like this was like the first time we've had like performances and not put the clothes up. And so I mean it went well though. Like I think it's more of like you know like people treat the space the way it presents, and if it's if it looks like a venue, then they're gonna treat it like a venue. But if it looks like a store, they're gonna treat it like a store. But
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. The events look fun, bro. I haven't even got a chance to even go. I think I went to one and I had to leave because, like, bro, I live kind of far away, like an hour away.
true.
But like, I've always tried to get down there. If not, post about it, bro, because it's just something that the city doesn't have. But like, it's very Austin coded, man. Austin always has like underground shit going on that nobody knows about, but it's fun.
For real. We're
I
having
tell
a
people
car
all the time,
meet this Saturday, bro.
y'all gotta stop.
Or
Gotta
Sunday, I
stop.
mean.
Y'all gonna call me when?
On Sunday.
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, bro. Cars and
That is actually
clothes.
interesting.
Cars
Cars
and
and clothes.
clothes.
That's fire. See, that's just like people don't even like like getting that like organizing that and getting it together is kind of like a thing that people don't do, man. And
Yeah,
that's where the
bro.
appreciation comes in because it, like you said, it's an experience.
Mm-hmm.
So, and obviously you got other stores around that are similar. I would say, like Second Street and whatnot. Uh, But I always just say, like, man, Yoma's gonna have some shit that you probably don't even know you need until you go there and just shop and look around. And I tell guys all the time, like, it's better to shop with somebody you can actually have a conversation with and like relate to stuff rather than have to talk to like a salesperson. And so I always point people in y'all's direction. Needless to say, so and y'all's vintage has also been going crazy. I've been seeing the wall and a lot of down south rappers, man. And that's just like you gotta
Yeah.
have it. You gotta have it.
Hell
Gotta have
yeah,
it.
bro.
It's just fire. I know a lot of rappers curate like Houston rappers, but like I wouldn't even know who to curate for Austin besides up
Yeah.
and coming. So like for future events, like what do you got in mind for like the future and like where things could be headed?
We're gonna be doing a lot more coffee style events coming up in like the April and May type shit. Um, the homies at Options, they're not doing their store no more, and they're mainly focusing on like pop ups and coffee shit. And so we're just gonna bring you know bring them in and have them pop up outside and shit, coffees, and I think that'll be cool for the weekend, bro. I love coffee, so I'm actually excited for that.
I thought you was a monster dog, man. I seen
Bro,
you
I
posted a
heard that
Red
shit
Bull
is
the other day, and I
bad
was
for
like,
you,
whoa,
bro.
whoa, fucking bro.
Bro, that shit
Bro,
was
like,
making my
bro,
like
I'm sitting over here.
heart hurt. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, you drinking too much shit, bro.
Bro,
But like, I
yeah,
I have me a monster. Like, if I need it, if I need it, I drink a monster. But like, I wouldn't even in the monsters because I used to drink the normal ones, the OG Johns,
oof.
and I was like, man, fuck this shit. This shit tastes like piss.
Bro, yeah, those are lethal,
Then I
bro.
got into like the white monster, fucking colored ones are fucking delicious. I'm like, these shits are fire.
Bro, for
So I started
real.
drinking monster. I just started drinking them like maybe a year and a half. So. But it helped me, man. I'd be kind of tired, especially when I'm like traveling. I just acquired a taste for coffee, so be anything, bro.
Bro, you gotta try that good coffee while you over there,
What's the plan with
bro.
like dog? Man, I haven't had any good coffee since I got over here, bro. To be
What?
honest, I haven't had any. I haven't
Damn.
had any, bro. But they don't put me in the right direction.
Damn. True.
What should I try? You know anything I should try?
I don't know, bro. I feel like they got all types of shits. Like when I was in New York, I was like, there was one day I was literally just trying to drink as many coffees as I could, bro. And like I tried all types of shit. I had the Dunkin' shit. I tried the fucking Korean coffee. I tried the other type of fucking coffees in Chinatown and shit. Like, bro, I was just going in. They were all hitting, bro.
What would be your ideal coffee order?
Oof. I be going ice vanilla latte on them, bro, on some basic shit.
Ice vanilla latte.
Oh yeah.
Ice coffee. I'll try it.
It's
I'll give
solid,
it a
bro.
shot. I fuck with the vanilla, so
Hell yeah.
I'll give it a shot. Give it a shot.
That's something you can go to
Y'all
every
gonna be
coffee
open all
place
day and
and
night
get
today?
to.
What's today?
Hell
Wednesday.
yeah, you already know, bro. Open late.
That shit's crazy.
Yes,
What's
sir.
up with the whole open late thing, man? Like that's just like super accessible. Like naked, it's like tailored to everybody. It don't matter what you're doing. You can always come through and get some drip.
For real. I mean, like, bro, there's nowhere to shop like at night for clothes. Like, there's not.
I don't think it ever is gonna be besides y'all. I said I don't think it's ever gonna be like that besides y'all.
True, true. Yeah, I mean, one of the reasons we stay
Oh
open
my
so
gosh.
late is like the music studio is upstairs and their hours are kind of like 9 p.m. to like 5 in the morning. They're like working on shit. So we can sometimes get like,
Yeah.
artists come through or fucking artists come through and their entourage comes through or just late night shoppers. But I mean, I be thinking about all the people that get off late and shit, and it's like, yo, like how are they supposed to go anywhere if everywhere closes at 8? Like, how am I supposed to go anywhere
Bruh.
if everywhere closes at 8? Like, what?
It kinda don't make sense. Or you be in a fucking rush when you get off work.
No,
Like,
for real. And it's like, what? I'm gonna go be in a
unfortunately.
rush to fucking, I don't know, bro. That shit. I think places need to be open later, or like, I don't know.
Maybe y'all be the pioneer of that shit, man.
Facts.
People gonna start doing it. People gonna be tired of shit.
For real, bro. You
Like I
been
said,
seeing the
man, I
new
appreciate you getting on the phone.
Balmain?
Appreciate you.
You been seeing the new Balmain, bro?
The new ball main, like the new.
Or like, you seen that fool do a backflip in the Balmain, bro? On the ice skates,
Nah.
bro, in the
Who?
Olympics.
Hell no. What?
Yeah, bro, he did a backflip in the Balmain
Wait, what?
denim, bro.
Nah, I gotta look this up in a little bit.
Nah, for real, bro. Next level.
That's
I think Balmain is up next on some like what do we want? I think is that
ball main has always been good though. Like, but
exactly.
obviously they were in that skinny silhouette shit. Nobody from it.
Yeah, bro.
Everybody going back to it full circle.
It always
So,
is, bro.
or always in rotation. But it is.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I appreciate you getting on the phone, man. I appreciate you.
Absolutely, bro.
Appreciate you a whole bunch because people. Hopefully, this will get out. People start chatting around a little bit more because obviously y'all's page is growing significantly all the time. Everybody's looking for Chrome, archive, vintage, but I think people are really getting into archive right now. So I think 2026 is going to be on the up and up.
Hell yeah, bro.
So
Definitely.
y'all keep doing y'all thing, and I'll be in touch.
Bet.